What up guys, Fojo here, and today I'm coming to you with another New World video. Today's video will be going over what the next New World weapon will be and what backs up the thoughts on what it's going to be. So what we've heard so far for the new weapons that will be coming to New World is that the next weapon will be a focus weapon and that it could be one of several different things we've heard so far, which is the Celestial Gauntlet or a Mace. Now, a lot of people have their money on Celestial Gauntlet because that's the easy way to go about things. They've already got a ton of gauntlets in the game, and all they have to do is add a healing element to the gauntlet and create a few different moves for it. But I believe the Mace is the more fun and interesting choice to go with here. There seems to be some interesting backing up points that could point to the Mace actually being the next New World weapon. I wanted to see if you guys agree with that and see what you think. So now in the PTR right now, there are some Varangian Knights that are currently looking at ruins and are going to be the next dungeon in New World. They're becoming a big part of the storyline. Now, the Varangian Knights all have weapon movesets that are the same as players. So if you have a Great Axe, the Varangian Knight with the Great Axe also has the possibility to use the same moves you do. So you can see the same moves coming from them that you can use as a player. So when I found a new type of enemy with the Varangian Knights, I thought that was interesting and could be a definite point to what is going to be in the future of New World. And this enemy has a mace and a shield. And now this mace and shield wielding enemy has a few different movesets that are similar to the sword and shield, but are not quite the same thing. And one of those is a shield bash, but the shield bash doesn't seem to be gaining threat. It seems to make the wielder larger and grow in size. I don't know if it is gaining armor or strength at this point, but it could be a way to gain a bit of quick defense in a moment of need. Now it also has a move where it charges, and it charges a very far distance, which is interesting to see. And the sword and shield doesn't have a charge that is quite as lengthy or long as this, so it's slightly different as well. But that's not the only backing up evidence I have of this. I also checked out the healers that they have on the Varangian Knights, and the Varangian Knight healers don't have all the same movesets as the regular healing staff in New World has. So I think that they're going to combine the healing staff and the mace movesets that they have currently and try and combine those two and utilize this right now as testing to see whether or not the moves actually work well and gain some idea of whether or not they want to use it. Now, the healers have a few abilities that don't seem to be quite the same as regular healing abilities for New World players, and it seems to have one where you hit the ground and create a large area of healing, as well as another one where you heal yourself. There's a glowing and sparkling texture around you for a few seconds. Now, these are all somewhat similar to other healing abilities on the game. Don't seem to have quite the same visual effects that the rest of them have, and are different movesets. So if you are able to combine both the mace movesets and the new healing movesets that these characters have, you may have a weapon that is used as a focus and maybe even a weapon for some strength and defense. Now, I think a mace would be a wonderful choice for the next New World weapon and give us the ability to utilize a shield alongside of a mace instead of just having sword and shield. You could do mace and shield as well. Now, this would add a lot of flexibility to the shield and the different types that they have in game and utilize them to a better advantage than they are currently using them. Give them more ability to be used across different weapons. Now, this is just a theory, and I have no hard evidence that this will be the next New World weapon, but I think that all of these different things back up a decent theory that this could be the next New World weapon and how it actually works and functions in the game. But I really wanted to get your guys' feedback and see what you thought about it and what the community thinks is the next New World weapon. Is this it? Are they going to go for the Celestial Gauntlet instead? Or will we see the mace and be able to utilize it with a shield as well, and it still be a focus weapon and be used for healing at the same time? Now, if you could drop comments below, I would love to see them and love to reply to them and see what you guys think, as well as if you guys could like the video and subscribe to the channel. About 90% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and that could really help me out if you could do that real quick. But we'll have more videos out soon. I hope to see you there.